It's dizzy. It's Friday, July 22nd. I'm out at the farm and I'm looking at it around here, what it's looking like. And plain and simple, we're at the point where we need a hurricane. Now, you might think, and that sounds like a strange thing to say you might be thinking of Rita or Sandy and the absolute and positive devastation that was caused by them. But it's an expression, I don't hear it as much with the younger people, but older people in this area especially use it. This area, we don't really get hurricanes per se. What we get are the remnants. Now, yeah, we have gotten some in this area. Irene, I think, was one that we got in this area, caused a bit of damage. I think that was the one. There was a lake in this area. I own a lake. They were afraid that they were going to lose the dam on that lake, and if it had taken the dam out on that lake, it would have taken out dams in the lakes downstream. So yeah, we can get damage, but normally we don't get a lot of damage. Don't normally get power outages, don't normally get a lot of wind. What we get is a lot of rain, and that is something that we're really needing. Now, I've got my rain gauge out here so I can keep track of what we've gotten in the way of rain. This week we got half an inch. The week before that, I think we got 1/10 of an inch. The week before that, we maybe got 2/10 of an inch, if that. But I mean, that's the kind of rainfalls we've been getting. 1/10 to an inch of rain at a time. And it is really having an effect on my field. Now, electric is also, I can duck under there. This is where I'll be letting the horses into today. But you can see, I mowed this last week, and in this area, it's kind of crispy. Yeah, there's still good grass all up in here, but something about that section of the field, it just dries up fairly easily. I don't know why. It's always been like that. But that's how the field looks here. This is where they just were. I just finished cleaning it up. I'm not mowing much. I'm basically going to mow where I'm going to be spreading the manure, and I'll be mowing and spreading all at the same time. But I'm not going to mow in here. There's no rain in the forecast, except for if we maybe get some pop-up showers. And you can see here as well, it's really dried out. And I don't want to have to feed hay if I don't want to. I still have 15.5 bales left from last year, which I like to have leftover hay just for in case we do get to where it's really hot and dry. And there's my drag over there. Like I said, it's all crispy in here. Of course, this section was mowed last week. The horses did do quite a bit of eating here. I was going to work hopefully on my round pen this week while the ground is just too dry. I can't do anything with the ground when it's this dry. It's almost impossible to dig a hole. My chicken garden up here is still looking good. But even with as hot and dry as it's been, sometimes you come out here and the leaves on the pumpkin look really droopy. But you can see how far this pumpkin is coming out. When I checked in here earlier, the leaves were really drooping. So it's gotten a bit cooler out here, a bit more into the shade, so it looks a lot better. I am hoping to get up in there. I've got to do some weed into the area to get into there, because that's full of weeds. But it's just, like I said, it is hot, it is dry out here. Of course, it seems like the weeds are always the things that grow the best. So I need to get in here because I can't even get to the pumpkins and the tomatoes because of this. The lamb's quarter isn't too bad. This is the lamb's quarter here. And I've got spiny pigweed over there. and that has spines, so I don't really want to be getting attacked by that. But I'm getting ready. I'm going to go get a drink now, because not only is it hot and dry for the field, but I'm also hot and dry. And there's weeds that I'd like to pull up in this area, and I can't because they won't come up. They are only breaking on me. So that's what it's like here. I'm hoping that where you are, it's not quite so hot, quite so dry, and you're having a nice time. And I will talk at you later. Bye-bye.